water sensitive urban design. It is known in different ways. In the US it's called low impact development. In UK it's known as SUDS. Whenever we are into urban design, built environment, we need to be aware of its impact on water and design it with that point of view. Indian cities are experiencing an exploding growth of, there are going to be a lot of building that are going to be built. There's a lot of urban infrastructure that has to be built to cope with that growth. I feel that I would love to, actually be part of that process where you can embed those type of thinking, working with the local architects and local developers. And whenever you see a problem, generally a utility related problem, the first thing you think about is technology, which is actually not the right way to think. So in terms of the strategy and planning for water resources, the very first thing we should be thinking about is how can we manage the water resource we already have by managing and conserving the demand itself. Thinking about, do we really need swimming pool water, and at an individual level, how are we using our water resources? And there's a lot of leakage that happens. How you can minimize and cut down that leakage and get the water recovered from already what you got. So that's called the demand side management. And then you move to the supply side and think, okay, how can we utilize, because at the moment drinking quality water is used for flushing the toilets, laundry, and then you question, okay, do you really need, what is the quality of water you need? So can we recover the water not in a drinking water quality standards, but even if it's little less standards, but it can be used for flushing toilets. So then you start to understand those opportunities, because you're future proofing of development. What if, tomorrow the centralized energy supply goes down, and if you can have your own development has got its own grid or its own autonomous energy and water, that way, why wouldn't people want to have that? So it's about making people more aware of those developments that have done it. I have been working with the local urban community to understand the process of community engagement, the role the community engagement can play in planning for water and energy, etc. And learning that, I have been also visiting rural communities in India for the last 8 years to see how we can apply that thinking in the rural community, because I feel that community should be leading the decision making. Community should be empowered to identify what is it that they would like to see for their community, rather than thinking, oh, what's the problem and how can a government fix it. So that way you can actually match the resources well. So I'm developing a program which I would like to create a sustainable sanitation program. There is already an eco-sanitation toilet. It's a beautiful design, again implemented, proven. So these type of sustainable solutions, how can we promote it by creating an awareness within the community which is willing to actually change its practice, to provide them an alternative, and that way then also make sure that we are empowering the community, upskilling the young people there, so that they are the ones who are providing that service of building those new type of toilets. And that way you're making it more self-sufficient rather than using a charity approach. I'm very clear that we want to take a very user-led approach and involve the user right from up front and learn from that, and get them involved in the innovation rather than we thinking we have the answers.